loud bumping.
Let me turn up.
Got that whole town bumping.
Let me turn up. Let me turn up.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Atkins Brothers Presents Talking at You. And today we're just going to be talking about superhero movies, and we're going to tell you about our opinions on them. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of introduce like the broader spectrum of it all, and just kind of say like we're going to divide it up between Marvel and DC Universe, because I can personally tell you that I believe one of them is better than the other. What do you think? Which one do you want to start on first?
Let's touch on the Marvel first.
Okay, so let's touch on Marvel. So which one do you want? I think honestly, Captain America is probably a good place to start because he's the first Avenger.
Yeah.
So I don't know. The Captain
is he like the first Avenger that's in the actual Avengers, or is he the first Avenger that's like made?
Well, he was the first one that was made because he was made back in like the 40s.
Yeah,
Or,
I know that,
30s, I
but
guess,
like,
but-
I just didn't know why people called him the first Avenger.
Yeah, because he was the first person who had like superpowers, you know, because like the government like injected him with like some like awesome ass steroids that like any athlete would be happy to get their hands on.
I
But yeah,
like it.
I don't know. I thought, I mean, like I liked the superhero movies at that time. Like whenever they first like the first like couple superhero movies, it goes back to like the whole like sequels and all that bullshit. But like the original like superhero movies, like the original Thor, the original Captain America, the original Iron Man, like they were all so good. And then like they just kept like adding like, you know, different elements, and then like the timelines get all twisted and warped.
Yeah.
But overall, I think with Captain America, they probably did one of the best jobs out of all of them, with the exception of I personally really like Black Panther. I really thought Black Panther was probably the best Marvel movie.
That was a good one.
Just because like it was just really fucking dope, and the soundtrack was awesome, and it was like it was like a different soundtrack than anything. I don't know. What about Thor? What do you think about Thor? Is it just like
Well, the difference in like the changes that they made with Thor, like from like Ragnarok to Endgame, was just like
you like Fat Thor?
It was hilarious. The dude just like he goes from being like, you know, just a random like, I guess, Asgardian god that's just like trapped in a cave
To me,
no.
because he's like drinking, he's got like the beer belly and stuff. So
He's like trapped in a cave. Then he goes to missing an eye. He's still muscular as shit. And then like in Endgame, he's just like
me. Yeah, I mean that was like that was one of the like only superheroes that like exactly like me. And then I don't know with the Incredible Hulk though, like I have like a hard time saying it's a good like franchise kind of, because like it's a stark difference. It's a stark difference in like the actors who played, like, because there was like the first Incredible Hulk back in like 2000. It was like shitty, and then there's like the new age Incredible Hulk, and it's played by a totally different, like Bruce Banner is played by like a totally different dude, and then all of a sudden you get Mark Ruffalo who just like shows up in like the Avengers timeline, but like that Hulk movie is still like a standalone movie from like 2008 or 2012 or whatever the fuck it was. And then like it's just like it's a different actor, and then it's Mark Ruffalo and all of his beauty, and it's just like I don't know, but the Mark Ruffalo Hulk is pretty slapping.
yeah.
And then another one that was okay was like the okay, like I don't want to say okay as an over encompassing thing of like his whole franchise and his story
It's
arc.
all right.
But like Iron Man started out so good,
Yeah.
and then by the third one it was just like
It got out of hand.
they tried so hard to make his like stuff like not like everybody else's, but it still was just like,
I mean, even in like what is it, Iron Man 2, when Rhodes takes the second suit, Mark II, the one that's like basically the same as Mark III and isn't colored.
yeah.
And
Well,
it's
it was gray.
you know, it was like silver, it was metallic.
It's color.
Shut up. And he just like beats him, like it's just
Yeah, he just fucking like stomps his ass. And it's
yeah.
just
I mean,
like,
I get it. He has military training and everything, but he shouldn't know how to use the suit like right off the rip.
yeah, like he just like woke up one day and was like, "No, that suit's calling my name," and then like just like he just fucking beats the absolute living piss out of Tony Stark.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. And then I don't know. By Iron Man 3, like it just disconnected. And then you know what they did a really good job of was getting the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
Like, whew, like the Spider-Man, like what's his name? Tom Holland?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or Tim Holland, whichever one it is. Tom or Tim, I don't know.
Tom Holland.
Who gives a hell? The dude's fucking great. He's a great Peter Parker. Like, it is...
Watch, I'm wrong.
Like,
It's not Tom.
he's a great Peter Parker. Like, Tobey Maguire can only just have, like, wet dreams of being as good as fucking... as Tim Holland, whatever the fuck his name is. Tim / Holland. But, like...
it's not even...
But-
it's not even Tom
you know-
/ Tim Holland.
Tim
It's-
/ Holland.
It's Tom Tim /
But-
Holland. His middle name is fucking Slash. It's not even the word. It's
Yeah,
the...
yeah. Yeah, like the Guns N' Roses guitarist actually is named after Tim / Holland. But I think, like, as far as, like, not Tony Stark, fuck it. God damn it, look at me, I'm all flustered. But as far as, like, Spider-Mans go and Peter Parker's go, like, Tobey Maguire was, like, he was okay because he's got nostalgia playing for him. And as you guys all know, and as you know, nostalgia plays a huge part for me in what I think is good. But, like...
in my later early years.
Yeah, my early years. But, like... But then, like, you get, like, Tim / Holland coming in, and then this dude is just, like, fucking killing the game. Like, he's small, he's scrawny, he's nerdy. Like, he actually looks like he's, like, a teenager, where Tobey Maguire looked like that weird, like, 30-year-old who never really leaves high school and just kind of, like, hangs out and sells drugs outside to the kids. That's what Tobey Maguire's looked like a little bit. But, I don't know, like, and what I'm getting to with this whole point on Spider-Man is, I don't know if you saw it or not, but Sony actually went ahead and said that Marvel's not allowed to touch it anymore. Like, Sony pulled Spider-Man from Marvel. I don't know too much about it yet. I just kind of, like, saw it, like, in passing on Facebook. But yeah, it was messed up. Like, it's like that. There's like 2 movies just gone. Like, they were just like, yep, here's here's Homecoming or Far From Home, whichever one. Here's this, and then that's all you get for Spider-Man in the Marvel universe. So yeah, but I mean, overall, like, I want to see what Marvel can do with things like Fantastic Four and stuff, because I'm pretty sure they got the rights to that now that they've got Fox. They've got Fantastic Four. I read somewhere that, like, they're done doing the mutants and stuff, so, like, no more X-Men, but
Yeah.
Fantastic Four would be pretty awesome because, you know, we've only gotten, like, 5 origin stories in movie form for Fantastic Four. So we'll see what the number 6 one does. I mean, you know, 6 times the charm. But
Twice as many.
Fox has no business with superhero movies. They took a dump with the fucking X-Men movies. And then there's Deadpool, which I think I mean, like, now it's Disney.
It's pretty funny, if anything. It's not even, like, really one of the classic superhero movies.
Deadpool's not supposed to be a classic movie. Like, the dude is like, look, I first of all, I just want to go on record as saying I have a lot of hate for Deadpool because I don't really get down to that kind of humor with the Jimmy Chungas and I'm so fucking edgy. Whatever, dude. But like it tries too hard to be meta. Like, it tries too hard to, like, say, like, ooh, there's the 4th wall, and then it takes a fucking sledgehammer through it. And it's like, okay, cool, but can you, like, give me substance? But that's just me, my own personal thing. But Deadpool it's not supposed to be a classic superhero movie.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like they're trying to be too funny with it.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I get some of the scenes are
it's
like,
way overwritten.
I guess some of the scenes are, like, really funny. I haven't seen any of the Deadpools, first off, but like the scene with the baby hands.
Yeah.
I just hear people talking about that and I lose it.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I think the Deadpool movies are just way too overwritten and they try too hard to be meta, but I can see the appeal and I can see why people do like it because it just kind of, like, takes, like, that whole super serious, like, superhero thing and throws it aside. It's just like, hey, look at this dude. He's here to be, like, just a fucking comedian and also kick some ass. And I can appreciate that. It's just, it doesn't sit with me in terms of, like, I don't want to waste my time watching it. I'll just watch a scary movie or something, like a quote, you know, movie name, scary movie, like 1 through 4. If I want that kind of humor in my life, but yeah, overall, like, I honestly, first of all, I won't watch a superhero movie anymore because I'm to the point now, like, I didn't even see Endgame, and you guys can hate me for that all you want. Let me know how you feel about that one. I refuse to watch Endgame. I haven't even seen Infinity War.
I haven't seen Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
1,
Fuck
2,
Infinity War.
3.
No, but I haven't seen Infinity War either. I think the last one I saw, this might not be the last one that came out, but the last one that I saw, because I saw Black Panther in theaters, and then I saw Thor Ragnarok later on, like, Netflix. And I think Thor Ragnarok was the last Marvel movie I watched. Like I said, I don't know if it came out before or after Black Panther, but it was the last one I just happened to watch.
I believe it came out after.
It's inconsequential to what I'm trying to say. I don't know. And it's the same with Star Wars too. Like, sure, I've got, like, you know, I got the tattoos and stuff, but, like, I don't even know that I want to go see number. Like, I'm going to go see number 9.
I just
I'm going to go see episode 9, but like,
see
I'm
how
gonna
much
go.
Disney has taken a shit on it.
That, but I'm just going to go, and I'm gonna. Honestly, I'm just going to go and just finish it out because I've invested so much fucking time into it, and you just kind of have to.
Then he gets the tattoos removed.
No, the tattoos are staying. They're sweet. Fucking sweet, bro. But yeah, I don't know. I just can't get into it because it's just the same plot line recycled and used again. I mean, and so is Star Wars, and so is any movie for that matter. But I just find that the superhero movies are just like, it's always like good guy fight bad guy win for a minute, good guy win in the end. And it's like, I don't got time for that. But I do like Marvel over DC because Marvel takes a funny approach to it. Like, Marvel's laid back.
Yeah.
It's like, ha ha ha, we're a superhero movie, but we're not too serious. And I don't know if you know where I'm going with this, but
Yeah, DC is just
DC is trash.
like Batman, for instance, is literally the edgiest of lords.
Like, Caustic's got nothing on Batman.
Yes.
Like, I would take whoever, like, I would take Caustic's personality and put it into Batman, and I would like that Batman. I'd rather. I feel most alive when rapidly approaching death, and it's just like,
He's just
whoa,
running
dude.
directly at Bane.
Yeah, just running into like bullets and shit. Nah, but God, man, like the Dark Knight series, I haven't seen any of Batfleck yet. I saw the Justice League. Batfleck, I like Batfleck. I'm gonna go on record as saying that from what I've seen in Justice League, at least. I haven't seen Batman versus Superman or anything like that, but
I don't think I have either.
I like Batfleck though. He's got like the timeless look. Like he's older, but like he still is like someone that like. No, but Batfleck is someone you might. He's like
Bale.
older, but like you want to keep him away from your daughter because like he's still a babe. You know what I mean?
You still want to keep him away from your daughter.
Yeah.
Or you want to keep Nick away from him.
Okay, but I mean, say what you want, fucker. But so I mean, like, but then you have the Dark Knight series before Batfleck comes around, and it's just a bunch of him like mumbling his way through life. And it's like, dude, like shut the fuck, like just say words. Like the whole concept of superheroes is already stupid enough. You
Yeah.
put on a mask that covers this much of your face and up, and all of a sudden nobody knows who you are unless you're Superman. Then you just like
Put on glasses.
no, you take the glasses off to be Superman, and then you pull like your hair out a little bit until it does like that little pigtail curl, and then like, who the fuck is this guy? I mean, like the whole like dumbassness of superheroes. That's another thing about Marvel is it like
They like cover the faces of them like completely.
well, yeah,
they,
but or Thor's like a
reveal-
literal fucking god, so he's just like, I don't care if you know who I am, and it's like, I like this guy.
Bring me another.
Yeah, but I mean, like, just the the awful like job that any superhero movie any superhero concept does of just like hiding who the main hero is.
I mean,
just
like,
bad.
like comparing them, like DC, it's like it covers barely any of their face.
Yeah,
like you
well,
said.
Caps does too. Like Caps like stops here,
I
and then
mean-
you got
I mean, even so, like him, he everybody knows that
Yeah.
he's Captain America.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Tony Stark is Iron Man.
yeah,
Everybody knows Bruce Banner is the Hulk.
yeah, like everybody knows who the superheroes are, but like DC's just like
except for Spider-Man.
yeah, but like DC, yeah, and it makes sense because his whole fucking head is covered.
His
His
whole
whole
body.
everything is covered. Like all we know is it's just some scrawny ass teenager. Fuck, for all we know, it could be a chick. She just got like one of those like binder bra things on. It's just, it doesn't. You don't know who Spider-Man is. Nobody does.
Some
And that's,
muscular ass chick then.
hey, dude, they exist. But it's just like nobody knows who Spider-Man is, and it makes sense. But nobody knows who Superman is, and it's just like, dude, like literally just take a picture of Superman and Clark Kent, put them together. Holy fuck, it's not that tough, you know.
And then show him the Clark. Like, can you believe this?
Do you see this? No, I left my glasses. Oh wait. No, but I don't know, like, and then like you said before, like just laser eyes, no loose ends. Like, but then like you said before, like, you like that
no
one?
witnesses.
But then like DC tries like way too hard to be like dark and gritty and serious and raw, and it's God, like you just lose what you are. Like you're a comic book movie franchise. Like
One thing that really made me angry when I was playing, I think it was Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe.
yeah, it was the Superman kicks.
Not that. It's how they spell dark side. Have you seen that?
There's only like one way to spell dark side.
Spell it.
No, I'm afraid now.
Darkside's name is spelled like dark is regular and then side is like SIED or some shit.
Darkseid.
I'm not joking. Like it's
Damn.
either it was in the game or like that's how it's actually spelled, but it made me so angry.
I don't know. I
I
don't even
could
know
not
who
play
Darkseid is.
Darkseid anymore. It's the person who kills Superman.
Oh wow. Oh
So,
jeez.
that's all-
Anti-Superman.
That's all I really know about him. I don't even know why he exists.
I mean, same reason that anybody exists. Somebody.
I know
wrote
that
him
he
into
likes to use
existence.
kryptonite a lot. Like he's just like
That's fucked up.
yeah.
It's like, hey, here's the one thing that can like kill you, like,
Yeah.
dead bitch. Yeah, that's another thing. Kryptonite. What the fuck? Like, Superman is
Literally
like,
comes from the planet that he was born on.
and like, how does anybody get close enough to fucking hit him with kryptonite? Like, the dude's got laser beams for eyeballs. Like, how do you even? Hey, check this out. Like, no. Oh,
Just come walking up.
I'm dead.
Just come walking past
Like-
Clark Kent on the street with kryptonite in your pocket, and he
Yeah,
just,
why does anybody do that? Why doesn't somebody just like make a kryptonite suit and then just like walk around? It's like, I'll figure it out sooner or later. I mean, like, I get it. New York's a big city, but like, you gotta run into somebody.
I'm pretty sure Lex Luthor did that.
Like, you eventually find somebody who's just like, get that suit away from me. Like, eventually it's gotta happen, right?
Yeah.
God, man. I don't know. DC, I will take a shit on DC until the day that I die. I like,
As well as EA.
God, don't even get me. That's a whole other thing. But as far as like, I don't know, as far as like superhero movies and stuff, like I don't like DC that much. I never really have.
Except for the Superman kicks in Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe.
Yeah,
It's the only way he was able to beat
that's
Nathan.
well, that's the only way I can beat anybody is I just like Superman kick and then just like call it a day, and then it's game over for him. But yeah, I mean, I won't willingly watch another superhero movie probably for the rest of my life until I have kids and they're just like, hey dad, let's go watch Avengers 73, and I'm just like, great. That's probably the next time I'll watch another superhero movie willingly. But like, if I had to pick one, I'd pick Marvel. Like 10 times out of 10, like 5 out of 5 dentists recommend watching Marvel movies over DC. So I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, I definitely would pick Marvel too because like DC, I wasn't really too keen on with the whole like aspect
Literally
of it.
anything.
Yeah, really. I mean, like the only thing I really liked were the Batman games, like the early ones.
Yeah.
Like the, I think it's like Arkham Asylum or something. Like
Yeah, the
that.
Arkham games
They're-
are pretty good.
Well, it's not like a new one. It's like a really old one. I can't remember what it's called, but it was very
Was it
good.
Arkham
with its
City or something?
mechanics. It was like back in PS2 days.
Oh fuck, I don't even know.
And
Okay, but hands down, the best superhero game ever was Superman for the 64.
Yes. Yeah.
I flew so fucking far underwater. Like, let me tell you, dude. Like, Superman can hold his breath for upwards of 25 to 30 minutes.
He also would, when he touched the water, he would complain about his cape getting wet.
Yeah, you gotta get it dry cleaned.
Yeah.
Like, it's a satin, like, suede almost cape. And you can't wash that. Alright, but anyway, yeah, so I guess we're both gonna go ahead and say Marvel takes the cake as far as superhero movies go.
Oh yeah.
Even if the games aren't good.
I basically grew up on Marvel.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think down in the comments. I mean, I know I've had conversations with a couple of you guys, so I know how you guys feel about superhero movies. But yeah, let us know down in the comments what you guys think. Let us know what you think of the show. If you can think of anything fun that you want to tell us, or if you can think of anything you want to hear us talk about, we will talk about it with vigor and we will have fun. Damn it. So, just go ahead and let us know, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share us with your friends, family, and small children. Actually, don't share us with small children. We use very, very, very unsafe language, such as fuck, shit, damn, bitch, piss, and other things like that. So, yeah.
Surely you've got to be kidding.
I'm not quoting Airplane with you. Alright, guys, take it easy.
Z's up, Z's up. Rep the Ville, so we throw them Z's up. Z's up, Z's up. Not again.